Alright, we're back. Part 10. I know what part we're on now because I just uploaded the last video. That was part 9. So part 10. We're ready. We're doing it. Ah. It's all good. I'm fine. I'm a little tired, but that's irrelevant, really.
Sega.
Get this on charge because I'm going out later on. Good old party time. Not that that's what I'll be doing. Mild social time is what it'll actually be. Continue campaign. John Locke. I don't know where it is in these books that he says that. Well, books. I think he probably has more than one. I'm just gonna upgrade all the tea and all the ports. That's a very poor port. That's a very poor port. Very poor. Very poor. Very poor. You're not even connected anymore. Wow. Okay. Oh yes, we're running away desperately from the Spanish here because we found a big army and navy. Turns out the Spanish are not quite done yet. But here, I mean, we might have trouble. But we'll do what we can. I mean, that looks like it's been recently taken, so possibly they've had a rebellion there. Yeah, we're on the move. We're ready to go. Let's speed it up. Our various buggies are off. France has absolutely no garrison in Paris. This is, oh, now it does. You can't lose to that, lads. Surely you can't lose to that. I stand corrected. The French lost to a very small Dutch army. Now the French don't exist. Shit. I knew that was coming. Oh, actually, I didn't know that was coming. That's several galleons. Get out. Run. Yes, made it to port. Brilliant. Okay, so France is dead. I mean, it's quite terrifying in Europe, actually. Russia's getting a big old empire. Poland's already got one. The Ottomans are on their last legs. The Dutch are looking strong. Spain are basically limping through. And Sweden are hoping nobody notices them. As Archbishop Lancelot, construction report. New nation arises. Pirates? Oh yeah, because the French are dead. Mon Dieu. Rest in peace, mon ami. Anyway, enough of that nonsense. The pirates are back, and we need them sorting out. Because they are a threat. But I can't. Because the Spanish have got a navy knocking around in this part of the world, and one just parked outside my island. Given they went here once, they're probably coming back. Nah, sod it. You've got a decent garrison. You're... Ooh. Native musketmen. Don't mind if I do. You're fine. You need upgrading. Get me more of that. And more of that. Hey. Have a go. So we can drop into Louisiana. It's rebel-owned. Low stakes. I mean, the Spanish will probably come. The natives will probably come. Actually, on the topic of the natives, can we make friends with any? Nope. Nope. Yeah, they all get mad. Because they think I'm calling them stupid. Well, that's stupid. A priest. A priest is blocking the way. You can walk around a priest. Damn. Little Dutch Empire. Terrifyingly... Well, terrifyingly weak Prussian one, actually. They lost Saxony. I don't know when that happened, but they're still holding on for now. It's like Serbia rebelled against the Russians, but, I mean... I don't think they're any worse off for it. But we're ready. We've got an army here. We don't have one there anymore. Easily get one, though. Yeah, go on. You go keep your eye on Persia. Where are you supposed to be going? Up to Armenia. Yeah, go on then. Any good politicians? I don't think so. Ah. Trade-wise, the only one that's not getting through now is trade with Russia. Most of our trade is going to the Dutch, by the look of it. We even buy a lot of spices. Quite a lot from the Ottomans as well. Oh, we get a shit ton of money from the Polish, actually. Damn. Keep the Polish happy at all costs. That's £4 worth of trade. The Dutch are attacking the Prussians. I'm just gonna break that alliance. I don't really want to piss off my trade partners. And the Prussians are on their way out anyway, so... Not really worth it, is it? Because if I joined in, I'd have to take Caraco. And then have to potentially worry about the Dutch invading me. Which they might do anyway. Yeah, there we go. The Ottomans are now just getting stomped. I don't know why that Italian navy keeps coming back. Yeah, the Ottomans noped out of that one as well. That's understandable. New port. Ah, you already got one. Prosperous. This one's very poor. I mean, we were saying we could do with some stronger bolts. Fleet arrives. You've come home. Excellent. Let's get you up there. You can collect them. Make sure the Caribbean's properly set up. Stacks, 22 loaves. Is that what we're producing? Yeah. Apparently we're not exporting the tobacco though. Here we are, 15 barrels. Right, so that all seems to be fine so far. 25 barrels. How much is Santo Domingo making? Not a lot in terms of money. Trade goods, it's got a lot of. But it's not making a lot of money. Much it can be said. Not expected to upgrade your port to earn more money by exporting these commodities. We not already right, Cuba needs to upgrade its port. How's everybody else doing? Now we know what it looks like. We can definitely check that everybody's exporting what, you know. I'm assuming everything's fine. Yours is a military port anyway. A quick check up the various ports of the nation. You're fine. You're fine too. Fine. Fine. All good. Mysore doesn't have a port yet. You're good. You're good. And oh, we're upgrading. Predicted because it's not finished building yet. Cool, 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 cool. Everything's fine in that regard. Now here, dropping the army off. Gonna just surrender, lads. No. I mean, I'll wait them out for the two. I'm not that fussed. Is this region even worth having? It's got a port. Got some sugar. Oh, we have to go that way to get to the other Louisiana. It's a commercial basin, so they'd really upgraded that. Like, France had put a lot into their colonial empire. I'd like to see Quebec do something. It looks like they've got an army. Possibly because they're at war with the British. I check that the army can move here. Have they already moved this turn? No. Yes, that's a priest. You can go around the priest. End the turn. We're going in. We're invading Spain. They're weak. We know they are. We might not be able to wipe them out because we'd have to get all the little islands and then Lombardy as well. But we can chip away at them. Plus, if we take the fight to them on the mainland, it might distract them in the colonies. And it should definitely, definitely keep them away from India. Because we don't need the Caribbean colonies and we don't need the European territories. We only need to hold India to win. So if we take the fight elsewhere, they'll have to respond. And it'll keep us nice and safe for our victory conditions. I mean, this should be a walk in the park. We've got fire by rank now. It's our first fight against Native Americans, though, so let's fight it. Because Native Americans in the early game are a fucking terror, I don't mind telling you. Machiavelli. Got his book. Although, again, he has more than one. The Prince is his famous one. But he did, I think the other one was called just The Discourse. But I could be wrong. It's been a long old time since I've read any Machiavelli. It's been a long old time since I've read anything, to be fair. Well, philosophy-wise. We know what camels look like. Because we're clever like that. And this lot can go up on this hill. Oh shit, we've already hit their general by the look of it. He's already wavering. Please. Armed tribesmen, medicine men, medicine men, and medicine men. Medicine men throw tomahawks. armed tribesmen are the equivalent of peasants, so they just use their little, well, tomahawks, but they don't throw them, they just have one. Again, like, we're absolutely rinsing them. Just sheer volume of fire. I mean, maybe we should consider moving these guys around a bit. Get you guys onto canister. Get you guys into position here. Let's see fire by rank, shall we? Alright, did you fire by rank? Oh, I don't understand why. You are our line infantry. Or are we researching it but don't have it yet, I wonder? There you go. Camel gunners are on it. Our elephant made a noise then. An unhappy noise. Gotta make sure the elephants are happy. Why did our men not fire by rank? No. Cannons over there, please. So again, cavalry have got this. You can just stop firing at will. Probably you as well. Cannons did the work there. Camels might have even shot a few. End the battle. Heroic victory indeed. We heroically slaughtered our numerically inferior Native American enemies. 12 men lost. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. And so we're still not all Hindu yet. You get over there. Construction report, that's fine. New town in Sindh. Is that your last one? Yep. Alright, so what have we already got? An ashram. Get some craft workshops. Get them into port. On the topic of port, let's get yours upgrade. Was it yours that needs upgrading? Yes. Yours is fine for now. The newly conquered place. You don't need that. You got a tobacco plant there. What's that? Don't need that either. Fix that. I mean, and that. Okay, we got tobacco and sugar there, so that's good news. Apparently they're hungry. No, we don't have the money for that. Never mind. Sucks to be you. Sweden making slight gains here. But honestly, it's all Poland at this point. I'd be terrified. Keep them encircled, because, I mean, if these guys don't have fire by rank, then these guys definitely won't. Let's just keep them encircled. Anything else we can get on the cheap? No? Well, we'll start getting the good roads back home, actually. That's the next priority. Nice roads. Oh, quite a few of our spies have died, I think. Okay, new technology there. Many successful missions. Oh, no, spies there, spies there, spy there, spy there. Everything's working out, pretty much. So nothing in Persia. Well, I mean, there's money in Persia. But resources-wise, army-wise, more importantly, there's nothing. Afghanistan's got its final town. Yep. So what have we got? Ashram. Beaver's Cottage. Bit of craft workshop. Yeah, go on. So, this is our capital. You'll be the first one to get the nice roads. Hyderabad can also have them. Ashram there. People seem pretty happy, and although quite a lot of that's from the garrison. No villages left, okay. I get the workshop. We can always knock it down if things get bad. But things haven't been bad. People are generally content. Hmm. How long before the Dutch and the Polish end up at war? Maybe as long as the Prussians are left alive? It looks like the Prussians have taken land off the Polish again. The Pueblo nations are going to attack me. It's fine, because they're not going to win. Yeah, taking Saxony back. So the Prussians are not going down without a fight. They're holding on strong. More than could be said for the Ottomans, to be honest. They're just bending over and letting it happen. And like, there's no armies here. Like, that's not enough. I mean, fair enough, the Russians don't have any armies in any of these settlements, but they got an army there. One in the port, a big one there. So they can easily move stuff down. New port in this place. So you can be a shipyard. One in Cuba. Now, you were just saying that you needed another port. So go on, you can have a second trading port. Okay. Anything interesting we need to build here? We'll build another one of them there. Grand old farmland. See, look how the textures are different for the farms. The little things. Yeah. It's only a little hut. It's only a little mine. You know, there's not a mining settlement as there might have actually have been, but it's a good indicator. Look, I mean, the wheel's even moving. The flag's moving in the breeze. The smoke's active. It's, you know, a good representation, especially for its limited time. This is, you know, that shows you what the thing actually is. And around there, you've got houses to show that it's a town. Same here. You know, you've got your city. You've got the big buildings that you're building here. So you've got but you've got the observatory there, you've got the cannon foundry, the drill school, and the Raj's palace. You got the little corner bits there to symbolise as a fort knocking around, and then you've got all these houses around. So it's a good way of showing a dynamic map, showing that things are happening. Same with the ports, look. It's a big old cargo port, but then you got the houses knocking around the side. It's an active town. The little things. Got the bolts, lads. We're there. Good luck. Yeah, 51, you lost like 8 men, if that. On we go. See what other exciting shenanigans can happen. It is now 1745. We've got 5 years to hold out. 5 years to keep India united. The next campaign, I will do a long campaign. Because Spain was a short campaign, though I didn't know it. And this one's been a short one. So I'll do a long one. Mix it up a bit. I don't, like, you know, not to talk down my own videos or anything, but I think this campaign is done. We're just ticking down a clock now, so we're just invading stuff to pass the time. There's no great threat. You know, Russia aren't going to come for a while yet, if they do come. Poland are unlikely to attack us because they're just that far away. Spain's crumbling. Britain might try again, but they might not. Although Britain don't really have anyone to fight. With France gone, they've only got Spain to fight. And me. So Britain could well turn up again. Time, yeah. Just trying to keep the videos consistent length. Obviously, the last one was a bit shorter. Try and keep this one at an hour if I can. Looks like Poland's just gone to war with all the Italian states. Spain and the oh, the Spain and the Dutch not at war. Well, they are now. Spain going to try and reclaim France? I mean, that seems ambitious. Going. Fort's already gone. The roads aren't done yet. I think they're just going to let Morocco die, you know. They might sally out on the last turn because they've got no choice, but... yeah, I think they might be letting them die. Which, to be fair, if they do, and then we take that one there, I think it's Algiers, then we have a land border with Barbary states, and we can probably resume trade, even if they are blockaded. The Ottomans lose Anatolia, it's over for them. That's their only developed city. These ones aren't going to be that well developed. I mean, Persia is, by virtue of the fact that it used to belong to Persia. But yeah, fun times. We want to keep an eye on the Italians. Not because they're going to do anything to us, we just don't want them dying. 4 years left. I don't know how many years we've done in this one, but it might give you an idea as to how long of this campaign is left. You never know. You go check that out. You go check that out. New town emerges. It's your last one. You're not very rich. Bit of tea, bit of farming. You got an ashram. You got a craft workshop. You get the roads. Goa, get roads. You can't afford. Württemberg? Oh dear, there's been a rebellion and Württemberg are back. Tech advances. Fleet arrives. Good. And hide. Oh, that's not a very good place to hide. It's basically like in plain view. Yeah, if you just want to hide up that way. Or up that way, actually. In one turn, the Spanish are going to surrender. Well, probably sally out. These guys are just really happy. See why we wouldn't just attack the random natives. We don't need to call the Ottomans in. We got this. Are they seriously not going to sally out? They're just going to let... oh, no. Oh, get out. I mean, that's a 4th rate and a 5th rate. It's not the best navy in the world, but run. Yeah, there we go. I'd have been shocked if they didn't sally out. This is not our best army in the world. In fact, it's a pretty shambolic one. The other one on the other boat's much better, but they're probably going to die before they ever get there. They're going to be sunk. We need a better navy. It's fine. If everybody on that boat dies, we've got several more armies we can just throw out, and we can recruit more very quickly. So, welcome to India, where people dying isn't a problem. That's a good hill. For our one cannon. Is it good though? Yeah, I think it's probably alright. Is there anywhere else we'd put it? Realistically? Maybe there, but we can't go there. So yeah, in terms of our deployment, probably fine. Want good muskets on this side, and the bad muskets on this side. The warriors can stand in the middle. Thank Christ we brought the good cat. Oh, we don't even have a general in this army. I think he must have died. Okay, what you go over there. We use the lancers to screen and the guns to help out, because we've massively put the army in the wrong place. Bang? Question mark? We hit something. That's not my cavalry, that's theirs. It's trying to get around the back of us. And we could probably take them on in a straight fight. I mean, our stats are not nothing, but... You guys can get moving. Oh, you're gonna have to fight him. You outnumber him anyway. It's only colonial light cavalry. You should be fine. They look fancy, but they aren't you. I mean, look at you, majestic mad bastards. So there's nothing over there, in which case, can we bring you guys... Are they going back in? Now, what's the play here? I mean, your purpose is obvious. You go and provide some screening. Yeah, there we go. They're dying quite easily. So we brought proper cavalry. Essentially medieval cavalry with heavy armor and axes, and they brought modern cavalry with their nice little swords. Oh, they are our lancers. Alright, fire at them. Yeah, nicely done, lads. Keep running them down. You shoot at whatever you can. Nice. Yeah, barely any losses there. Right, well, I don't know what's going on, so I'm going to put the guys up on the hill here. And then move these ones forward a bit. Yeah, keep shooting them. They've gone inside. Wow. They sallied out and now they've run away. You're going to get hit on a charge. Can we pack you up and put you in a better spot? No, are you fixed? You are? Oh dear. Have a go. As far as strategies go, hiding in the fort seems to be a pretty good one, to be honest. Yeah, the silly door lancers didn't do very well. Yeah, as far as strategies go, hiding in the fort seems to be working pretty well. There we go, though, that's what I wanted to see. We probably could just rush them. But I'd rather shoot them in the back. Oh! They shot back. Shoot them, lads. Shoot them. There we go. Much better. Could run them down as well. And get that XP for the violent massacre of fleeing enemies. Yeah, we're just going to wait patiently while we knock down the walls, although the gate appears to be very open. But 2 units of line infantry, and that's all they've got. We could have climbed the walls, to be honest, rather than knocking them down. But yeah, in retrospect, go climb that one. Go climb that one. Oh no! Cancel that! Cancel that! Come back. Pulls that. Are we shooting our own with the cannons now? Okay, cancel whatever I ordered. Yeah, so you are not firing by line, whereas the Spanish are. You're firing well and you're organized, but not by line. Are you firing by line? No, you don't have enough bayonets. Of course you're not firing by line. But you guys definitely should be. got heavy cavalry charging in. I imagine most of the lancers are dying. Alright, pull out. Because, yeah, end the battle before you kill more of your own by friendly fire. A resounding success, gentlemen. With one of our worst armies, we lost 203, they lost 760. And Morocco will be ours. Come on, Ottomans. Push back. You get some decent late game units. I mean, Russia's got a lot of territory, but a lot of the Russia's territory isn't particularly great. Pirates are doubling down. Like, we definitely have fire by rank. Yeah, we do. They're gonna have a massive army. That's not too bad. You can probably kill that. Well, fire by rank would help. What does it actually say? It doesn't. There are nice roads. We're building some, aren't you? You can have some. Already building yours. You can have some. And you can have some. Right, now the boat that ran away. Yeah, you don't want to lose this army. We can drop in Ireland next turn. Everything. Oh, we got a lot of Catholics around here. That's a problem. And they've been recruiting a lot of the Dahomey women. Understandable, they're quite tough. I mean, again, I'm not against peace with Spain. Nope. The Dutch are at war with Spain, Prussia, and Poland. Who are Poland at war with? Pretty much everybody. Italy, Ottomans, Sweden, the Dutch, the Prussians, Savoy. You know where they're allied to Spain and to Russia. Alright then. Russia are just at war with the Ottomans and the Swedes. Swedes are making limited, if any, progress against them. The Ottomans are basically just bending over, letting the Russians do whatever they want to them. I mean, fair enough, Istanbul's heavily garrisoned, but you're losing Istanbul as the Ottomans. You just want to go home in shame. You've let everybody down. Now Britain's got a hefty navy there. We're never beating that navy. That's a lot of second rates. If we can just sneak around the coast, like we did in the Spain video, then that's what we have to do. The difference is we're definitely going to keep it this time. We're not freeing the Irish and the Scottish this time. We're occupying for the pride of the Maratha Confederacy. No, Spain, why? Stop bullying me. We could invade Iceland. I mean, we're not trading with Denmark right now. Who would that put us at war with? I think it's Poland and Russia, isn't it? See when they've kept their alliances. Sad, sad times to be an Ottoman. So many Russians running free in your lands. It's like Prussia lost a bit of land there. I'm going to investigate that. I think the Dutch have taken Hanover off them. I don't think they're long for this world. Yeah, Hanover's gone. That's a damaged army. That's an on-fire city. Sorry, Prussia. Even with your superior line infantry, it's not enough. Excellent. One of my generals is a drunk. Mysore finally got its port, though, so let's chuck that on. You're already building. You might as well get the nice roads. You can have them. You can have them. It's a status thing now. We're just building nice roads to prove that we have them. Is it alright in Cuba now? Yeah, we've got enough ports that we can trade everything that's going on there. Gonna invade Texas, because it's the responsible thing to do. And where's that boat gone? Can we get to England? Or Ireland? Denmark! Denmark, Denmark, Denmark. You're allied to Russia. And only Russia. Oh, let's not do it. Let's not risk it. There we go. Mega Army Maratha has landed. Just in time, because the British have cornered the fleet. So there's no turning back now, lads. not much to be done here. A war with... Well, I suppose war with Russia could be fun. They've got big armies. It'd save the Ottomans, but there's no money in it for us. Saying that, there's no... What is going on in... Right, I'm going to have to look into that. Some colour changes on the map over there that I'm going to have a look at. So the Prussians have now taken Gdansk. They're back up to 3. Polish have taken the Rhineland off the Dutch, and the Dutch have taken Bavaria off the Polish. A lot of back and forth going on here. Might allow them to survive. Fleet destroyed it was. It was sad, but inevitable. Anyway, that is this episode. Now, we got 2 years left on the timer. So, though I'm not sure, I can't say for certain, I think next episode is going to be the final one. So tune in for that. See you on the next one. Bye!